And in the Impact segment tonight, a new poll from Marist College McClatchy asks this question: do you approve the job Republicans are doing in Congress? Just 22% approve, an astounding 74% disapprove. Same question asked about congressional Democrats. There, 33% approve, 64% disapprove. In general, just 7% of Americans would grade the present Congress an A or a B. Joining us now from Washington, Michelle Bachmann, who is in the present Congress representing a Minnesota district in the House. Are you surprised at the ultra-low Republican number, first of all, Congresswoman?
No, I'm not at all, because let's face it, over 80% of all of the messaging regarding conservatives and media is negative. And so this is not surprising. It's a fact. We have to deal with it. But then it's incumbent upon Republicans to have a very simple, smart, focused message. And I think that's something that we can do.
All right. So you say the media is responsible for the folks thinking the Republicans aren't doing the job. But how can that be when the media has been pounding for the last month Obamacare? Even the liberal media is really giving the president a hard time because of the mass chaos surrounding the law. You would think that the Republicans would benefit from that.
Well, people are upset on every level because their lives haven't improved. They've lost about $3,500 a year in purchasing power. They have sticker shock on Obamacare. They're very, very unhappy, and they're mad at everybody. And again, 80% of media reporting is anti-conservative. So it all makes sense. But again, it's our present reality, and that's why Republicans have to have a message that's counter to that. Our message needs to be, we're here to help people. We don't want to hurt people, and this is how we're going to help people.
Okay, but I don't know how you're going to help people. I don't know what you want, because I haven't.
Let me give you.
No. Before you do that, and I will allow you to do it. There's no central force in the GOP to get a message out. The Democratic Party has Barack Obama, the president, biggest bully pulpit in the world. He gets his message out anytime he wants to. They have Carney. He gets his message out. Republicans have nobody, and it's a divided party. You know that. So Tea Party's divided against the moderates. Chris Christie's divided against Ted Cruz. I mean, it's all over the place. Go ahead.
But where we're united is on the message, and the message is great because it says that we want to help people, we don't want to hurt people, and we think government can help people, first of all, by legalizing American energy production. It truly is possible for people to pay $2.50 for a gallon of gas and markedly cut their heating and their air conditioning costs. It can be done. We can do it. We've got a plan. We also believe very strongly in kids, the power of kids, and we want kids to have a fabulous first-class education. One of the best ways you could do that is give every parent in the United States a check for $10,000 and say, you love your child the most. Choose where you want your child to go.
Well, how could we afford to do that? What would you cut back so you could afford a 10-grand check for every kid? What goes?
Well, we spend at minimum that already.
I know, but you're going to double spend it then, right?
No, we won't. Not at all. Because
so what do you do? You cut back what?
Well, it goes to public employee unions. I'd rather see this money go to kids. We want safer streets. We report about this terrible knockout game. Those people need to go to jail.
Wait. So then the public school system, you would take money away from it? So you're giving $10K to every parent to educate their child, okay? Well, a child doesn't have to pay for public school. Property taxes pay for that. So they put the $10K in their pocket, send them to public school?
Money comes from federal sources, state sources, and local sources. And what I'm saying is that that money has to be reallocated. Rather than allocating it directly to the public employee union, allocate it directly to the parent.
Too confusing
that'll help
for
the
me.
child.
But you're making my point for me. You may have a good point. You may. I don't know, because I'd have to study it. Okay? First I'm hearing of it is tonight. But these things aren't going to turn the Republican perception around. I mean, it might be a good plan.
They absolutely will. They absolutely will, because it's a positive message of helping people. Government can help people, not hurt people. Obamacare is hurting people,
and Democrats are going to say we're helping people by spending all this money. There's two things that the Republicans need to do.
Nobody buys it anymore. Nobody buys it anymore.
I want to see if you agree with me. There's two things that the Republicans have to do to become not a pariah, not at 22%. Number one, they have to put forth a better health care vision than Obamacare. And number two, they have to put forth a way that people can make more money in the workplace. They have to say, we are going to create jobs so that salaries rise, not giveaways, competition. That's it. If you guys can do that, you got a shot. If you can't, it's going to be 22% this time next year, Congressman.
And you do that with opportunity zones. Create a parallel universe of growth. We always had it in America. We will again. That's the Republican positive message of helping people, not hurting them.
All right, Congressman. Thanks for appearing. Plenty more ads.